At this hour, U.S. drones are flying over Gaza as Hamas terrorists hold at least 240 innocent Israelis hostage, including the family of our next guest. Yarden Roman was kidnapped with her husband, Alon, and 3-year-old daughter, Geffen. Jumping from a car, Alon and Green managed to escape, but Yarden and her sister-in-law remain missing. While Yarden's mother-in-law, Kinnert, was brutally murdered in a video posted by Hamas. Well, Yarden's brother, Gili Roman, joins us right now live in our New York studio. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You don't know for sure that she's alive.
No, we have a lot of signs in the Israeli part of where she was probably taken. And by that, we conclude that she is captured in Gaza and held hostage. But since she's in the hands of the worst people on earth at the moment,
right,
we cannot know what her current state.
Of course. Gili, and there she is right there with her family. Gili, when you watch the live video, and like our correspondent Trey Ying standing in southern portions of Israel, and you see the bombs bursting in Gaza City, where your sister could be, when you see a bomb drop and a big plume of smoke, what do you think?
Well, to be completely honest, I don't watch a lot of news at the moment. I'm very focused and trying to do what we are doing right now, which is to advocate for the hostages. But I have a very deep trust in our military, that they are doing things calculatively and carefully. So I believe that she's not hurt by our forces, and that she's held. We also know that they are very valuable for Hamas, so I believe that they are sheltering them pretty well at the moment. But of course, I'm worried. Every single day is a worry, and that can be a worry by this or by that.
Because your sister is essentially leverage for Hamas to get something. Right now, it sounds like the administration here in this country would like to see a humanitarian pause to get aid into Gaza and to get people like your sister out. Does that sound like a good idea to you?
Yeah, that sounds like the necessary step in my mind. We have to save lives. There is nothing higher. There isn't a higher goal, but saving lives. We're talking about over 30 kids, mothers, elderly people. So, of course, if a pause is needed, this is what should be done.
You live in Israel. You're here in the United States to make your sister's case so that, you know, to push for her release. And I know you're not watching a lot of TV now, but I'm sure you've seen the images of people in the United States and New York in particular. They post posters with like your sister's image, and it says hostage, to bring awareness to the plight of the Israelis. But then, an hour later, somebody just comes down and rips them down. What do you think of that?
It's appalling and heartbreaking to see that people have such an inhumane approach. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing problematic with our desire to save people's life, innocent people's life. So I completely don't agree and cannot comprehend with this behavior. I think that people put themselves in the wrong side of history by doing this. And I think that they just don't understand that we are all together in this. This attack is not attack on Israel, it's attack on the free world. It's attack of the jihadistic Islam. So if they're ripping those posters, they are just trying to tell us we are on the other side. And I cannot accept it. It's horrible for me to know that you have to live in a country that people have this approach. I don't think it's acceptable.
Well, we are on your side.
I know.
We hope that your sister is released promptly. Gili Roman, thank you very much for joining us live.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.